Durotar has always been a very likable zone in classic World of Warcraft, with its vibrant color palette, vicious monsters, and rich backstory. It's easy to get lost in this universe. The Valley of Trials is a place where young orcs and trolls alike hone their skills so they can actually serve the Horde. Fittingly, this makes it the best place for you to start at level 1.
Speak, friend.
When you start your journey, the first person you'll meet is Kaltug.
Speak, friend.
His entire job is basically to put you down a little bit and then send you to Gornek for your first job. When you meet Gornek, he calls you weak and tells you to kill a bunch of boars so that you can be strong. And by a bunch, I mean 10. So we go into the fields and just kill a bunch of boars. After reporting back to Gornek and reporting that you killed 10 boars, he doesn't seem super convinced that you actually killed them. You can tell that this is the case because he sends you to kill 10 scorpids, but asks you to bring back proof this time. Now, apparently scorpids are really dangerous. They have a pretty extreme venom or something, so we're to see our trainer before we head out. I learned nothing of importance from my trainer, but there is this strange purple-haired woman that wants my attention. She tells me there's demons in the valley and that they need to die. I put it on my to-do list, but I'm not ready to face demons yet at this point in my journey. With this new backdrop of demon slaying on my mind, I kill the scorpids with glee, learning something new from every single strike. However, in the middle of my killing spree, I am ambushed by this super dangerous super scorpid. You can tell it's super because it's black. I'm barely able to escape, but escape I do.
Good thing I got this beef jerky.
After finishing my scorpid hunt, I head on my way back to town, but I notice that there's a troll just laying underneath a tree surrounded by scorpids. Thinking that something may be up, I go investigate. This man's name is Hanazua. Hanazua says that he's dying from a scorpid sting from a particularly nasty scorpid that he tried to slay. He says he mangled its claw pretty bad, but was mortally wounded nonetheless. I agree to hunt the beast down and bring honor to this troll's fate, and then I head out. I had suspicions that this scorpid may have been the one that ambushed me, and I was correct. I recognize it immediately, and I decide it's time to fight it head on. It's a pretty crazy battle, but I'm able to take him down. Afterwards, I bring the claw to Hanazua to show him the strike he did on it. Seeing the wound that he delivered to this scorpid revitalizes his will to live, and he asks me to send a message to Gornek so that he may get help. Knowing that Hanazua's life is firmly in my hands, I sprint back to town with the speed of a coursing river. I immediately tell Gornek about Hanazua, and he says not to fear, and that he'll send help. I really hope he pulls through. Anyways, Gornek's particularly impressed with me, so he says that he doesn't really have anything else for me to do. So I decide to take matters into my own hands, and I just go kill those demons that I was afraid of earlier. They're surprisingly easy to kill. Upon returning to Purple Hair Woman, she rewards me with a cool axe and tells me about a vision she had. A vision where there is an evil artifact in that cave the demons are coming from, and that we should retrieve it. This makes me briefly wonder why the orcs tolerate warlocks at all. But regardless, this is probably going to be a pretty crazy task, so I decide I need to prepare for this skirmish. I speak with Foreman Thazril, and he has a little project for me. He wants me to run around the valley and smack his peons with a blackjack. This seems like it'll be pretty good cardio, so I do it.
Okay.
It looks like it hurts really
Afterwards, he tells me that he lost his magical pickaxe in the cave. He mentions the cave's name is the Burning Blade Coven and seems confused as to why the demons overran it, but I'm not confused at all. Regardless, I'm heading there anyway, so I accept his request. I stop at the local butcher to get some food for my trip, and this happy-go-lucky old orc named Galgar tells me he can make delicious treats if I bring him cactus apples. I like treats, so I get him the apples, and he makes me treats. They're pretty good. With my new refreshments, I journey to the cave. The moment I enter this cave's ominous maw, I'm assaulted by terrible demons. I survive through pure orcish fury. I'm able to spot my first objective, Thazril's pickaxe. These monsters appear to be guarding it like some kind of ancient treasure. I dispatch them and claim the pickaxe. I continue to fight my way into the cave, searching for this alleged medallion of evil while fighting off the horrors. Upon reaching the deepest point of the cave, I'm met with an orc dressed in evil robes and holding an evil staff. This is it. He has to have the medallion. I know because of my impeccable game sense. Now, this game didn't include any dialogue or cutscenes for some reason, so I'm going to fill in here just this one time. Yerog, your time serving the Legion is up. I'm going to kill you.
Ha, you fool! You can't tangle with the power of the Burning Blade!
Your Ubris will be your end. I've spent my entire mid-afternoon killing boars and scorpions preparing for this.
You fool! You think that boars and scorpions can prepare you to tangle with demons?
Yes. After dispatching Yerog, I use my magic rock to bring me home. I return Thazril's pick and he's pleased. Then I inform Purple Hair Lady that the Burning Blade's leader in the Valley of Trials has been slain, and I give her the medallion. She believes my expertise is special, and sends me on my way to Senjin Village to warn them of the growing demon presence in Durotar. And with that, our journey through the Valley of Trials ends. I think we've learned a lot about Durotar here. The orcs, and trolls by extension, are a rugged people living rugged lives, dealing with demons, boars, and scorpids. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Until next time.